in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7. Credits ready. 4, 3, 2. Well, that settles that then. Cheer up, everybody. It's all over now.
Well, Doctor, as long as we won't have to face the Cybermen for the third time, all the happier we may be.
Third time? So you've seen them before? It's a long story, Jamie. One I don't think you would best enjoy. But if it was anything like that, I've got the idea. So then, what next, eh? Oh, come off it, please, Doctor. I'm only just getting my breath back. Okay, well, I don't see too much harm in taking a little rest.
Thank goodness.
Well, we should be far enough away from the moon now. Well, would you look at that? The true beauty of the universe. This calls for something I haven't done in a long time. The Doctor taps on a few dusty controls and then proceeds to open the TARDIS doors. Doctor! No need to worry, Polly.
But we're in space, Doctor. How is it safe?
You see, Ben, the TARDIS has its own gravitational field and atmosphere. I've set it to be no different than Earth. It spans enough to be able to open the TARDIS doors and look out. The Doctor picks up some chairs and walks towards the door. Anyone care to join me then? Well, that was enjoyable. A real insight to what our universe is like.
It's good to get away from being chased down some hallways by ravenous creatures, Doctor.
Aye, me too. As the Doctor lays back to focus on the controls, one of them explodes right in front of him, jerking him back into Jamie's arm. Doctor, you alright? Oh, I think so, Jamie. Gave me a mighty good fright, that did, haha. What happened, Doctor? Oh, that's what I'm gonna have to try and find out myself, Polly, now, isn't it? Oh dear, it could have been anything. Why on earth can I simply not get a rest? So gullible. He could try every scientific possibility before coming to a conclusion like this. And now I have complete and utter control. I can do what I like. And I know now what the voices of wise are telling me. It's the TARDIS's coordinate circuit. It seemed to malfunction in such a way to make it explode. Doctor, in the small time I've been here, I've seen the ship malfunction more times than I thought possible. Well, Jamie, that's the problem with a ship that's 550 years old.
550?
Well, yes. Well, that's impossible.
Jamie, it's Doctor, mate. I think anything can be possible when it's him. What do you think caused it to do that anyways, Doctor?
Well, that's what I'm trying to work out, Ben. You see, with the coordinate circuit, I can't control where or when the TARDIS travels. Well, it's not like you could do it before in the first place, Doctor. No, you don't understand, Jamie. It's not that I can't control Jamie, it's that other people can. Who's going to take control over the TARDIS, Doctor? It's a small chance, I think. Oh, Jamie, there's no such thing as a 1 to 99% chance. It either happens or it doesn't.
Got a point, Mike.
Got a point? Of course I've got a point. Do you think it'll be safe tampering with the TARDIS like that, Doctor? Especially after what just happened. Should be safe enough. The coordinate circuit is such an offspring to the main TARDIS, I doubt the control board will even be affected. Doctor! What is it, Polly? Come look at this! What seems to be the problem then? Well, look! The doctor turns around to see the TARDIS pressure meter is off the scales. Oh my word! What does it mean, Doctor? Well, don't you understand? The pressure is so high, the TARDIS could implode into itself at any moment.
What? Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know, Ben. Doctor, look! The doctor looks over to see that the TARDIS has entered flight. The TARDIS flight indicator is swirling up and down.
It's like someone's controlling the TARDIS.
Impossible! Well, we shall see about that, shall we? There we go. I think that must have fixed it. Doctor! Jamie. Doctor, help me! I'm trapped! Doctor, help! It's Ben! What's wrong with him? I think he's hurt! The doctor walks over to Jamie and helps him out of the wall. Polly sobbing walks to the doctor. A noise, as if a large metal beam is crashing down, is heard. Quickly, get out the TARDIS! As fast as you can! Oh, all right. Polly, you get out. Jamie, get Ben. What about you, Doctor? I need to get something, and quick. From outside the TARDIS, we see Polly looking around in shock. Doctor! Look! Hold on just a minute. Jamie is dragging Ben's body out the TARDIS. Doctor, come on. Yes, I'm here, Jamie. What's that? The doctor is holding a shrunk TARDIS console. The doors on the TARDIS are closed. In times of emergency, the TARDIS console can shrink itself in case the dimensional reflex capacity ever fails. Though what, Doctor? Oh, have a look. The doctor holds open the TARDIS door. It's no longer bigger on the inside. What about Ben? Have you checked his pulse? Yes! Have you checked it again since? What's the use? He's dead! Oh, I wouldn't be too sure. The doctor slaps Ben.
Oh!
He's alive, Doctor! Oh, you've done it! Polly hugs Ben.
What happened? What's going on?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You're alive, Ben.
Yes. But I'd still quite like to know what's going on.
Basically, you know when he came out the TARDIS and noticed it was bigger on the inside than out? Well, it's not anymore. Yes, and a great deal more. Where are we, Doctor? What are we going to do with the TARDIS? Well, judging by the clothes these people are wearing, I'd say Earth in the 1960s. Well, that's good, isn't it? Come on, we best be off. Where to, Doctor? About 50 yards away, there's a junkyard. We'll be able to set up a temporary accommodation there. Before we walk to the junkyard, and at a distance, there were two men on a hill. Jimmy, what is it, Johnny? Tell Mr. Jennings they're here. Before walking down the street are ambushed by people's faces staring at them. Doctor, when are the Daleks coming back? Daleks? How does he know your name, Doctor? I don't know, Polly.
They're here, Mr. Jennings, as you said they would be. Patrick Troughton and the rest of the cast.
Brilliant. Send them to me. I must talk to Patrick. The group now in the junkyard. What's your plan, Doctor? Well, first, I'll have to... Look out, Ben! The large door springs open, and out comes 3 Daleks. Christ phrase, we've got maybe 2 minutes.
Driver, how close are we, pal?
Just round the corner, my man. someone making us pay for it.
There's just to go in on the notice.
And that's what we shall do. Only if you tell me what is going on.
You're here for the photo shoot, Patrick. Do you not remember?
No, I do not. And stop calling me Patrick. I'm the doctor, and I've told you before.
Fantastic as staying in character, aren't you? Great for the kids.
I refuse to be assessed by you!